Hey there, this is LaQuita with QuitaBugHandmaids.com. Thank you so much for joining me today for another Stampin' Up! Tutorial. So today I'm so excited to share a really cute project with you featuring the Snailed It bundle. This bundle is just so cute. So when you purchase the bundle in my online store, you actually get the stamp set and the coordinating dies, and you get it at a 10% discount. So really great deal, and I just love these images. So cute. Love the little sentiments about happy mail. Yeah, so cute. So let's go ahead and jump right into today's tutorial. Okay, I've got my pieces here ready to go. And I am going to bring in my, oh, and I just realized I forgot to cut something. I'll have to cut it in just a second. I'm going to bring in my Memento Tuxedo Black ink. And I'm going to go ahead and stamp my snail and give it just a minute to dry, because we're going to color in this really cute little image using our Stampin' blends. So let's see, I'm just gonna stamp this sweet little snail here. And if you can hear those sounds, Malachi is right next to me and he thinks it's hilarious that I'm talking. He's like, who are you talking to? Okay, so there's our little snail, so cute. Okay, let me go grab something that I forgot to cut in my excitement. Okay, so I'm gonna set this to the side, and I can see from my window that UPS is here with my order from the new catalog. I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start putting some things together while we let that ink dry. So I've got a piece of the designer paper from the Snail Mail collection. So the designer paper is called Snail Mail Designer Series paper. So cute. So you can see the cute little snail images, and then it's just got these little dash marks on the back. And I'm gonna go ahead and add this to my cardstock layer. So this piece is cut 3 3/4 inches by 5 inches, and I do have all of the measurements over on today's coordinating blog post linked down below in the video description. So I just added that layer onto a piece of Blushing Bride cardstock. My Blushing Bride is cut 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches. And I'm going to go ahead and add this layer to my thick white card base. So this is cut 8 1/2 inches by 5 1/2 inches, scored at 4 1/4 inches. And let's just fold it, give it a nice crease. Okay. And then I'll adhere this panel onto the front of my card base right here. And then I've got another piece of that Snail Mail Designer Series paper, and this is cut 2 inches by 4 1/4 inches. And I'll just add this on. And this is going across the center of my card. And on my, well, actually it won't be centered. I'm going to line it up with the bottom of these little snail guys here. So it won't be quite centered. Okay, so I've got that there. Okay, it is taking my UPS man too long to find my package in his truck. Okay, so now let's go ahead and go back to our little snail, and I'm going to zoom you guys in so we can do some coloring. Okay, he just rang the bell when I paused the video to zoom you guys in. I film with my camera, so I don't have the option to automatically zoom you in. I have to actually stop, zoom in, start again. Okay, so Malachi is being such a great sport. Sitting through this video, so thanks, buddy. Okay, so let's go ahead and start coloring. So the colors that I've got both shades of Pool Party, both shades of Daffodil Delight, both shades of Bermuda Bay, and both shades of Flirty Flamingo. I am going to start with Flirty Flamingo. I always start with the darkest shade when I color with my blends, and I do my shadowing. I am not a blends expert by any means. I do this method because it's what works for me, but I'm by no means an expert at using Stampin' blends. So I'm just putting the darkest shade down there, and then, ooh, you know what? I'm gonna put the darkest shade also here around the mouth. Just a little bit. And then I'm gonna go in with the lighter shade of Flirty Flamingo. The pink in this collection is actually Blushing Bride. However, I don't have Blushing Bride Stampin' blends, so that's why I'm using Flirty Flamingo. because it matches, like it, you can't really tell, I feel like. But that's what I love about our products is, man, the coordination is pretty on point. You can mix and match and you're good to go. You don't have to have everything. You can make our colors work together. They're so well coordinated. So, okay. Okay, and then I'm going to go in one more time with my dark, and then I'm just going to leave it just like that, because I want a very stark difference between the light and the dark. That looks good. Okay, so I'm going to put those away. I'm in a big clean it up, put it away as I go mode now. I'm trying to keep my office clean, and it's been clean for like a month now. I'm doing good. Okay, Daffodil Delight. Same thing. Going in with my dark first. Going over the lined areas in the dark shade first. Blend it out with the light. Oh, so Malachi is 2 months as of May the 5th. He's 2 months old. We had his 2-month checkup yesterday, so he got his immunizations, the 2-month immunizations. He did well. The first one, he didn't even feel it. Second one, started screaming. Third one, he was really screaming. His face was bright red. He was not happy. But we made it. He only cried maybe a minute and a half after it was all over. But he is now 23.5 inches long, and he is 11 pounds and 13 ounces. Okay, so that's done for our little shell. And then now I'm going to color the presents. So I'm going to start with dark Bermuda Bay. I'm just going to put a little dark on this line here, this little piece of ribbon. Yeah, I hear you, buddy. Okay, and then I went a little outside of the lines there. Totally unintentional, obviously. Just gonna bring in my color lifter. We are gonna die cut this out, so it'll probably be okay, but I'm just gonna go ahead and see if I can take any of that away. Okay, and now we're gonna do dark and light pool party for the top present. So again, going in with the dark on this little line. Okay, I just panicked. I thought, did I press play? Or, I mean, record? I did. Okay. The light and back to the dark. All right, you're doing good, buddy. You're doing good. So, look what arrived last night on my doorstep at 11 p.m. 11 o'clock last night on a Friday night. UPS delivered this. I didn't even know they delivered that late. I mean, that's pretty late, but I got it. So I got my mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. So I'm going to die cut this image out using it. I'm so excited. I've already been playing around with it. So I've got plate number 1, one cutting plate, and I'm going to put my little snail on. And we are going to cut out the snail and then also this kind of postage stamp, stitched postage stamp square. So I'm going to put that in the top corner. And then I'll put this die down for my snail. Ooh, looks like my pool party kind of bled a little bit. I can see now, but I think that'll be cut off. Okay, so I'm going to use a sticky note. I was going to try and run that through without a sticky note, but it was getting a little iffy there, having both dies on there. Okay, so I'm just going to run this through. Okay. We will take this out. And I think I still have room for my square. No, it looks like I won't have enough room, but there's my little snail. So cute. I love this mini machine. Let me get another scrap piece here for my square. So there we go. put my plate back in and run this through. Oh my gosh, this thing is so awesome. Whoops, sorry. I love the convenience of its small size. Then I can literally just keep it right here by my desk. Or right here by where I stamp. Okay. Okay, so I've got my Memento Tuxedo Black ink out one more time, and we're going to stamp the You Snailed It sentiment. Okay, right there. We will put that. Oh, that looks great. And now I'll bring in my card, and we're going to add these elements on. So I'm going to put dimensionals onto the back of my square and my snail. So I'm just going to do 5 here on my square. And then for my snail, I am going to do 1 behind the face, 1 on the shell, 1 on the presents. Because the bottom of the snail is going to hang off. You playing? You doing raspberries? It's going to hang off of the square. So I'm going to put my square over here. Yep, I think that looks good. And then do my snail. Right there. Isn't this so cute? It's so cute. I love it. And then to finish the card, I'm bringing in these resin heart embellishments. These are part of that snail mail collection. Part of the suite. I'm almost finished. Almost, little guy. You're doing great. So I'm just going to add 3 of these. I'm just kind of rotating them. I'm actually doing them how they are on this acetate sheet. There we go. All right, you guys, there is our finished card. You snailed it. I love this card. I think we snailed this card. Okay, and then of course I had to make a matching envelope. So there it is. I love it, and I just used that same designer paper that we have here on the flap. I love it. So check out the snail mail collection, you guys, and if you haven't grabbed that, add it to your list. It's super fun. I love it. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope that you have enjoyed this tutorial. You can find all of the measurements and supplies for today's project over on my blog post linked down below in the video description, and I do also have all of the products listed down below in the description with clickable links. So thank you again, and I will be back very soon with another tutorial. Bye now.